Amy Metro with Medford Knife and Tool. Knives on the table today are headed to the Blade Bar at Texas Gun Experience. They are in Grapevine, Texas. They have a couple locations now. So get on our website, look at the where to buy page, our contact, and both of the locations should be listed there. We did meet Matthew at Blade Show. I hope you are enjoying your Praetorian Slim. Matthew, it was nice meeting you. And the knives today on the table, most of them are pretty straightforward standard stuff. And there was one on the table, it's funny because I was looking at him earlier, I'm like, I don't have my glasses on, what's going on there? I can't figure it out, why does that knife look different? And for you guys, some guys are gonna look at it right away and go, I know what you're talking about. But I'll explain it to you in depth when we get down on the mat here. So let's start off, we're gonna start off at the other end today so that I can end off on the cool knife of the week. All right, probably of the month. Here we are. So the FUK fixed blade, not very many fixed blades go out. You know, we are really folder friendly and most of our crowd is geared towards our EDC folding knives. But this fixed utility knife has this cool arched curve to it. It has a nice flat wedge grind, just a beautiful curve blade. It used to be sold with the SUK, which is now discontinued. It's got the nice lightning holes in the G10 grip and does come with a Kydex sheath. It comes black, OD green, or Coyote tan. That's the fixed utility knife. Nosferatu flipper, all blacked out. The only piece of hardware on here is the button release. That cannot be treated, so don't ask for it. Because the answer, no, you can ask, but the answer will be no. There you go. So blacked out Nosferatu flipper sheep's foot. The second one is tumbled blade, the new tumbled process with that high mirror polish. It's not a high mirror, but sometimes it reminds me of it. Black handle spring, flamed hardware, and clip. Another Nosferatu flipper, tumble blade, shiny blue handles, new process, looks super shiny blue, sexy. And then the last sheep's foot on the table is tumbled in bronze. You know, the nice thing about the new finish is you really don't have to do much to the knife to make it look, it already is, it's a totally sexy knife to begin with, but it's got all the bells and whistles without having to add a bunch of extra money into the knife. Nosferatu flipper sheep's foot. Here's the obsidian finish that we've been talking about. It is just a different process for the PVD coating. So this is a D2 PVD shiny blade, PVD hardware, spring, and clip. And you can see the difference in the matte PVD and the shiny. And I like the comparison between the two. So 187 flipper G10. And here we are getting down to it here. Micro Praetorian T. Let's see. S35 PVD drop point, PVD handle spring breaker, and flamed hardware and clip. And then here it is. Here's the anomaly. Only knife we've ever made like this, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Oh.
If you wanted to refer.
Okay, cool. So here's the standard, different color and everything, but here's the standard Micro Praetorian G, and here's the Fluke. So it's funny because I didn't have my glasses on. I looked, I'm like, oh, that's a Micro Praetorian T with bronze handles. And they go, that's not bronze, that's G. Oh my gosh, that's G10 with grooves milled into it. So it was a Fluke, one piece that was run on our Datron, which cuts G10, and they put the program in for the titanium. So it's a Micro Praetorian G with grooves milled into the G10. So I'd like to see the scramble for who goes to get this knife because it is a one of a kind. We've never done grooves on G10 unless it's a Micro Praetorian TIG, which is the full thickness tie, thicker version. So this is the price point is that of a Micro Praetorian G, and it has the grooves on the G10 handle. And no, we're not going to do it again. So if you're super duper lucky, S35 tumbled Tonto OD green G10 handle with grooves machined into it. Just absolutely bitchin'. Love it. Headed out to Texas Gun Experience, the Blade Bar. Matthew's the contact there. They're awesome. You should just go check their place out. I've never been there. I look at the pictures and I'm like, it's like a beautiful club. I mean, I'd go just hang out and drink a soda water because I don't drink. right? That's what this is all about right here, people. I know this is a new tattoo, but that is how long it's been since I've had my last drink of scotch or whiskey or wine or anything. So there you go. That's why I'm so crazy all the time. Anyway, Knives headed to the Blade Bar at Texas Gun Experience. Reach out to them, see if we can get your hands on. Until next time, I'm out.